Hello and welcome everyone! Thank you for taking your time to watch this video presentation. In this opportunity, me and my partner will discussing the topic of translation in movie subtitles. First of all, let us introduce ourselves. My name is Amelia Carolina R with study number 292, and then my partner is...
My name is Aldasari with student number 068.
So, what is translation in movie subtitles? Translation in movies refers to the process of adapting audiovisual content from one language to another. According to the Ananta and Irwandika 2022, subtitles translation allow viewers from target language to fully engage with the narrative, emotions, and nuances delivered inside the film. Okay, before we dig deeper into this material, let me explain who is Lawrence Venuti. Lawrence Venuti, born 1953, is an American translation theorist, translation historian, and a translator of Italian, French, and Catalan.
Translation is an activity that is deeply connected to culture, which is why cultural aspects often pose challenges for translators when working with a text. To address this issue, Lawrence Venuti, in 1995, in his book The Translator's Invisibility, introduced two strategies, foreignization and domestication, that further we will explore in this video. The next key concept in domestication. Domestication is a strategy where the translator adapts the source text to make it sound more natural and familiar for the target culture. This often involves changing culture-specific items, CSIs, into equivalent terms that are more understandable into the audience. The goal is to reduce the foreign feel, making the content more accessible. Let's take examples from the Harry Potter movie subtitles in Indonesian. The word Muggle translated to orang biasa. The reason is the term Muggle is unique to the Harry Potter universe. By translating it to orang biasa or ordinary person, the meaning becomes instantly clear to Indonesian audience without needing extra explanation. The next, Hogwarts School of Witchcraft and Wizardry, translated to Sekolah Sihir Hogwarts. The reason is the phrase is simplified to emphasize it's a magical school. The next, Ministry of Magic, translated to Kementerian Sihir. The reason, it is to adapt the idea of a magical government to something more familiar to Indonesians by using a formal and official sounding structure like Kementerian. And the last is Pure Blood, translated to Darah Murni. And the reason is, this phrase keeps the concept but use similar and familiar Indonesian words that are easily understood.
Next, foreignization. Foreignization is a translation strategy that preserves cultural-specific items, GSES, from the source language when translating to the target language. By retaining elements like traditional foods, customs, or idioms, this approach keeps the foreignness of the source culture intact. It helps the reader to experience the original culture authentically. For the examples, in the Indonesian subtitles translation of movie Harry Potter, terms like Hogwarts and Quidditch remains unchanged. This retains the magical identity and keeps the sport name authentic for the audience. The same strategies applied in the terms of Dementor or Azkaban, which remains in the same terms in the target language to preserve fantasy terminology and names of the character. This strategy also applied in the terms of perfect, that often said by the Hogwarts teachers when praise students to maintain British school culture term in the film. Foreignization and domestication may have some advantages and disadvantages. Foreignization strategy may introduce culture from source language to the target language readers, but foreign words like Dementor may confusing the readers. While on the other hand, domestication strategy adapting the content to be more relatable for the viewers by using local terms, but have disadvantages such as the loss of unique aspect from the search language, which potentially misrepresenting the original works.
The conclusion from this technique is that domestication could help local audiences understand magical concepts by using familiar terms in this movie of Harry Potter, for example, in Orang Biasa. And foreignization maintains the authenticity of the wizarding world by preserving original terms, like Quidditch and Hogwarts. Understanding both helps translators make informed and ethical choices. And here are references we use for this presentation: the translation technique in the movie by scholar of Lawrence Venuti. That's all from us. Thank you for watching our video.